What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. And before y'all even go, where's Speed? Where's Speed? Speed had to work late tonight, so he might be about an hour late. So probably right about the time we're going to do giveaways, he'll show up. So works for me. Oh, and Aries is here, though. Our resident genius. We got to keep Aries around.
I'm the consolation prize.
The consolation prize. Oh, that's it. LE Ledford Vapes. Munchkin, Dolores, Bits and Pieces, Breeze, Lead Pipe. Everybody else that I know is hanging. Yeah, I lost someone. Really? Okay. I'm sure chat's delayed, but yeah, we already explained that. Why does my sound seem so low coming from you? I don't get it. And I know you got
Coming
plenty of
from me?
volume. Yeah, it's not you though. Let me turn. I can turn you
Every
up.
week.
I'll bump it up just a little bit. My mouse. Okay, let me move my mouse. My mouse is out the way now. Move the mouse. Wait, where did Aries go?
I'm still here.
I know. Hold on. There, I got your picture back. There we go. It's all good. I picked up a device this week only because I'm not big into any sub-ohm type tank where you can't rebuild your coils and all that, but I thought this one was interesting, and maybe some of you guys may like it. Number one, because of its size, and number one, because of its versatility. That's what I was mainly interested in. Now, it is made by iJoy. You may or may not appreciate that fact, but there you go. I got it in blue. It comes in a whole bunch of colors, like 8 or 10 colors. I can't even remember. I did get in my 21700 batteries, my Samsung 40Ts. I got 4 of these. I know this doesn't show up, but it's like a lavender purple color. And they do work better than the other crap batteries I had. You text me a question. Bits and Pieces. The question about the drone. I do believe you've asked me previously to go film something about some quest you were on. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's 2 different people that was messaging me about the same thing. But, yeah, we can talk about drones if you want and what you should do. I mean, obviously, if a drone is something that you just need for one specific project, you probably don't want to spend a lot of money on it.
No, I would actually look to see if there's possibly a way to rent one if you're just needing it for a single.
Right. Because if you're not planning on using the drone for multiple different things, you don't want to make that kind of investment in one and go, crap, now I don't even need it. I mean, unless you want to buy it and then put it on eBay or something, because you're not going to use it anymore, but you're not going to get anywhere near the amount of money you paid for it. That's the problem. So, but this was the one I was looking at. Look at that mod Aries got. That's a weird looking SL class right there. It was $500.
The Black Compass.
That sounds like, if it's $500, it sounds like that is the DJI Spark. Which, the DJI Spark has a mile range with the remote. If you do not use the remote and you use your phone, it doesn't have hardly any range because it uses Wi-Fi, and that kind of sucks. But the Wi-Fi range, I mean the controller range, you get a mile out of it, which is more than enough. I only need it once, but might keep it for the future. The thing is, out of all the drone companies out there, I find that DJI makes like the most stable drone and the easiest for a beginner to learn to fly. I've tried some other ones, and they're not as user-friendly. DJI pretty much walks you through it, and they're also coming out with a companion simulator now that you can try almost every one of their drones on the computer as long as you hook up the remote to it. So say you buy a drone from DJI and you want to use a simulator, you can just plug that into your remote, learn how to fly really good in the simulator, then go out and fly your drone. That way you're not risking crashing your expensive drone. But
that would be bad.
They're really easy to fly, to be honest. I mean, you basically, if you get in trouble, let go of the joysticks, it will sit there and hover in one spot, not move. So, I mean, that's the only caveat to it. Now the mod I'm referring to that I did pick up, this is the iJoy Diamond VPC kit, which they also call, for some reason, the BAE kit, BAE.
Is that a noose on the picture?
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
no, a lanyard.
it's a lanyard. It's not
I
really
thought that was a noose. I'm like, what the hell?
It's not a noose. A few of the amazing things. This thing is small, guys. To give you an idea, this is the mod and atomizer in my hand. So if I hold this, it's gone. But I got big hands. I realize that. It also has a screen. This actually has a non-changeable 2350 battery in there. So, you know, and for those of y'all that don't know about battery sizes, the first two numbers are the circumference of the battery. So your 18 is 18 millimeters, and then you got 20 for 20 millimeters, 21 for 21. Then the
Diameter,
next two numbers
circumference.
are the length. Oh, well, diameter. Oh, yeah, okay. Diameter. Aries gonna stop me,
There
guys.
is a very, very big difference between.
Okay, yeah, not circumference. Well, you know, it's a man thing. All right. But the next two numbers are the length, and then the last number tells you whether it's round, flat, square, whatever. So that's what the 0 is for the circle. The interesting thing about this mod, now this mod does voltage and wattage and temp control, I do believe. I haven't even tried temp control, but you can unscrew this, so you can put on whatever mod you want on top of this thing. But it has some other really cool features. I actually prefer this little pod system that they give you. This pod system simply pops out just like that. Has two little connectors on the bottom that I think are held in magnetically. You can't put it in wrong because it has this little V dent on both sides. So you can't like stick it in sideways, it won't go. You have to turn it to click down in there. There's a air hole on each side. Very small, but actually decent airflow. Bits and Pieces posted something and I missed it. I'm sorry. Yes, I did get the 40T batteries in Shore Vapor. I got 4 of them.
More than just High Difference magazine.
She's looking at the UK. Okay, the Q500 4K Typhoon is a good drone, but I have seen some of those just lose control and randomly fly into trees. Not saying that other drones won't do that, but it is 4K. I mean, but I'm just kind of more pushed towards DJI than Unique. It's still a cool drone. Don't get me wrong. What is up, Camo Joe? For anybody that's been around VTV days back in the day, Camo Joe used to...
Old school.
Yeah, you remember Camo Joe? He is old school.
Old school.
He is old school, man. He came around a while back, and now he's finally found the channel, and he's like, "What's up, man? I hadn't seen you in forever." I'm like, "Yeah, we're here, dude. We're here." Trees and drones are a very bad day. I watched a specific video on the Typhoon slapping right into a tree. The guy had no control over it. It just, boom, right into a tree. There's his expensive drone done. But there you go. It has been a long while. I'll probably look a lot older now, Camo or Joe. I don't know which way. We'll just call you Joe. I'll probably look a lot older now, but there you go. I want to show y'all some other features about this little bitty mod. I am old. Okay, well, anyways.
No, you're older now than you were back then.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely older. Definitely. No, all the others are $1,500. Bits and Pieces, we're going to have to talk. You do not have to spend $1,500 on a drone. Even to get a 4K drone, you don't need to spend... You can buy a Mavic like I have for like $799 now. You don't have to spend $1,500. Don't do that. So, let's get into this little mod here. I want to show y'all why I thought it was interesting. I'm going to switch over to the build cam here. And, why is that showing up yellow? Oh, wow. Okay.
It took a second for your white balance to kick in.
It was like yellow, white. Okay. It comes in this case here. This is actually wood. I'm surprised that they actually, and it's got carbon fiber stickers around it.
Well, there's half the cost right there.
Oh my goodness. You would call right now. You would do that to me, Speed. Okay. There's Speed, everybody. I'll add
Hola,
him in a
¿cómo
minute.
está? ¿Estoy bien?
Say something.
There I am. Oh no, I had to change
Can't
my
hear you.
microphone and headset.
Okay. We
How
got
you doing?
We got you. All right. We're good. We're good.
I can't hear
So
him. I can see him, but I can't hear him.
you can't hear him? I can
No.
hear him.
I can't. Yeah, I can't hear Aries.
Oh, and Aries can't hear you either.
So it's got to be you.
Seller your old Mavic? Well, Dolores, I don't have a new Mavic. What would I fly? My Eclipse is starting to mess up. It flashes, goes, so I press the buttons, and it stops till it does it again. David, it sounds like you probably have something corroding the fire button or one of the other buttons. I would try to clean that out if possible. If you have the fire button or the up or down watts shorting out and it's causing it to go through all those menus, I would try and mess with that. I mean, there's not a lot you can do because that thing's hard to get apart. But what's wrong with my shit? My shit's right. Anyways.
No, it's not. It's not.
I
This.
think she's
I'm
talking
gonna
to
call. I'm gonna hang up and call Speed, and that should connect the two of us, and then you should be able to hear both of us.
Okay. So, no, I don't have two drones, Dolores. I mean, I got a really old drone that you fly with your phone, but that thing is not worth anybody buying. But yeah, here's the wood case. I just opened it up. This is where the mod sits. This is where the atomizer / pod thing sits. This mod, like I was trying to say, is pretty small. So I have this right now set to a whopping 12 watts. This mod only goes up to 45 watts, so be aware of that. But this is a 1-ohm coil they have in this little guy, so it actually vapes really good. I was surprised at the Vaporesso Polar mod. I don't have that one, Joe. Don't have that one. Anyways, let's get back to this. So you have your up, down, wattage down here, your fire button, your micro USB to charge it with. You also have a place to put the lanyard that's inside this box, which we're going to get to now. Your user manual, blah, 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 all the normal Bakulo stuff in there. You do get a charging cable. You do get a silicone cover. If you want to pop this pod out and keep it from getting dust on it, you can put that in this. This also houses your adapter, which I will show y'all now. So, this little adapter is basically just a piece of foam, or rubber, I should say. It's rubber. It looks like this. And what makes this mod interesting is I can pop this out.
Hear me now.
I got you. Can you hear me?
Yep.
So let's ignore Scuba and let's have a conversation.
Okay.
I can hear you though. And
we don't care. We're just gonna talk over you.
oh, okay. So I put this adapter in, which I'm probably gonna have problems getting out because you pretty much need fingernails. But now you can
you're
take.
taking
This
it out
is
of
a
the hole
jewel
now?
pod. This is a jewel pod. I can pop the cover off this and slide a
Ooh.
jewel into here. So, oops, if I can do it. There we go. Then we can
That
vape
looks
on
cool.
jewel. It also 1, 2, 3. So we have power mode. This is the normal pod. Jewel, which they spelled differently, I guess for copyright reasons. They spelled it like actual a jewel. The Miley, you can put those pods in, and the Juno, you can put those pods in there. Then you have a puff resistance, and then back to power, which I've been running in power mode. I could put it in pod mode. Let's go to jewel mode. 1, 2, 3.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Let's
Did
do
you
the
say
jewel.
puff resistance?
Yeah, it says puff resistance.
As in, like, it tightens up your airflow?
No, I don't think it can do that. It just says puff res. I haven't messed with that feature, so I don't know.
Maybe
what
puff reset?
Maybe that's what it is. It just says RES.
Yeah, if it's got a puff counter on there, that's probably the puff reset.
Now I got to go through and fix everybody's windows. Yay me. All right, let's fix this.
Oh, if your shit worked to begin with.
It was working fine till Speed called in. Yeah.
That's always your excuse. You know, somebody calls in, so it's broken.
Now I don't even know who. Okay, I'm gonna grab Speed right here. Let's see.
So how you doing, Aries?
No,
I'll be doing much better tomorrow. Bill, I'm still waiting for you to show.
Show.
Yeah, Bill's saying, "Do you want to see the future of vaping?" And now he's asking you the same question.
You just put a link in though.
Oh, let's see what we got. Oh, the Hugs vape. Yeah, I saw that crap.
The Hugs vape. Okay.
Yeah, they're calling it the Ring Lord, and basically what it is you can run a single coil, and it's got these rings that come all the way up around the coil, and it blasts air from all sides. I don't know what I think about that yet. I'm thinking that that's going to cause some massive air turbulence.
There we go. I think everybody's in now. I think. So I have this set to 3.1 volts with a Joule in there. And it works. I mean, if you like Joule or those other pod systems, I personally prefer the one that it comes with. Even though it looks like there's hardly any airflow for this thing, it actually, the little pod that it comes with works pretty damn good.
Wait, you had to wait for your kitty to leave before you could have a drink?
What? I've been vaping this since yesterday. Now, granted, it's only at 12
Kitten was probably on her
watts,
lap.
Gotcha.
but it's still almost fully charged. It has 5 bars on the light, and it's only missing one of those bars. And it literally takes like, I don't know, 30 minutes to charge this thing, at least from where I had it. I'm not a big fan of the fruit medley flavor that Joule put in here, but
No, I tried that fruit medley from Joule, and I'm so not a fan. That and the mango.
now the problem I'm gonna have is getting this little adapter back out. Oh wow, I got it out. Hey, all right, let's get that adapter out.
As soon as you said, yeah.
Yeah, it just kind of stuck to the pod, so when I yanked it out, it took it right off there. So I picked this up at one of the local vape shops. I don't know who sell these, but it wasn't expensive, so.
Oh, Joe, not that there wasn't that many people that hated you.
That's quite a good bit of vapor for just a little pod system. I mean, and it's a restrictive hit. I mean, you can still lung hit it, but it's a restrictive one. It's not bad for a little pod system that you can carry pretty much in your pocket. This is very small. It does come with the lanyard also, this big giant lanyard if you want to wear this thing around your neck, which is a definite choking hazard if you fall and that lanyard catches on something and next thing you know you're hanging by your lanyard. That would be bad.
So what is that you were showing?
This is the iJoy Diamond VPC kit. That's what it's called. Or the BAE kit. It may be listed as the BAE kit, but it says Diamond VPC. But it's just a little bitty mod that has a 2350 battery in there. This one's not changeable. It's just rechargeable. You can't take the actual battery out, but 1400 mAh, as they claim.
Is that battery that there were some problems with?
23350? No, 23350 is like old school batteries.
Yeah, Camo Joe.
23350. Okay.
Okay, so you said that it's called the BAE kit?
Yeah. BAE.
Okay, so I'm gonna show my pop culture refinedness. So if you put some Nick salts in it, does that turn it into Salt Bae?
I guess. I have Nick salts.
Wow.
I actually got some Aqua Sour Melon Nick salts, and this is 30 milligram because I didn't want 50 milligram.
So if you put in old juice, is it called Old Bay?
God.
If you vape it while you're fishing, or you're sitting on the dock of the bay, I don't know. Well, anyways.
Wow.
Well, you was going back that far. We had to do it.
I need to go to the local place here in town.
Oh, y'all found them.
We have a seasoning place here in town. It's called Cavender's.
Uh-huh.
I need to send you guys some Cavender's.
I've heard of that. I've never tried it, but I've heard of it before.
So let's see.
Yeah, it's actually made here in town.
Vapor DNA has them for $49.99, and I do see 9 colors. And it looks like, I think they have every color in there. They're all mirror black, blue, green, pink, purple, rainbow, red, stainless steel, and white. So hopefully
Camo,
they have.
I am so not going to deny that.
So, Scuba,
Yes.
apparently Vapor Owl's got the wording ready for the vape bans, but it's waiting for approval.
So he's fixed it. Okay. The only thing I'm concerned with is the Z. Now, he fixed the cock word, I'm sure. But the only thing I'm concerned with before final approval is the Z in nuts. Because the Z in nuts has this nice long line that comes down that doesn't really flow. We may have to change
his
that
nuts
Z.
have a nice long line that come down.
We may have to change the Z to an S. I'm just saying. But that's up to you guys in chat, because y'all will be the ones that, I mean, if you'd rather have nuts to be less offensive and have the Z, we can stick with that. Or if you want the S, we can do that. Speed on it. Here I come, messing up the screen. Yeah, he did. I got scared of the dumbness right
I warned you.
Apparently. Scuba's still over there going, huh?
I know. Well, I mean, the good thing about this is it's really small. For a pod system, this is pretty small. I mean, it's not as thin as most of your pod systems, obviously, but the battery life on this has been really good. That's what I really want. If I was going to have a pod system, I want it to have, I don't want to be charging the thing every couple of hours because the battery's dead. So
Munchkin's concerned about cock, and she wants to make sure that it's right.
I don't know if it's spelled right. I have not seen his final PDF fix on it yet.
Oh wow, I racked up on that bank heist.
If it wasn't spelled wrong to start off with,
Ooh,
wow, 13,000. You go, Aries. But it vapes really good. I'm actually impressed by this little guy for a pod system, anyways. And I'm not a big pod system. Speed and Aries carry me. Got nixed.
It was too long, Bill. We tried to fit it on the vape band, but it was just a little bit too long to fit.
In Dolores, that arrow, that's Scuba's mouse.
Is it
it
on
the
the
arrow picking someone's nose?
Damn it! All right, I moved the mouse. Sorry.
No, it looked like a scroll bar on my closet door.
Oh wow.
We'll scroll through your closet.
How can you sub on my
See what
pod?
you've got in your inventory.
Can I rock my dark horse? Apparently, Camo Joe got off of vaping for a little while and got back into smoking, and now is interested he can get back into vaping. So everything he has vaping-wise is old as hell. He's vaping the dark horse.
Hey,
So,
I've got a dark horse sitting right over there on that counter.
I'm not saying they're not good RDAs. I'm just saying that's old school.
The dark horse was like revolutionary when it came out.
Yeah. Well, the velocity, I would think, would like the
No, what was so nice about the dark horse was the height of it, the fact that you could run vertical coils in it if you knew how to coil it properly,
right.
and
Exactly,
the airflow
exactly.
style.
Yeah, I like the dark horse. There was nothing wrong with that. I got a couple
it
of
was
them. I
flavor
don't know
central.
where, but I don't know. The dark horse was cool. I still like the tugboat over all of them as far as old
I wasn't
RDAs.
a fan of the tugboat. The post holes weren't big enough.
They weren't. You're right. The post holes were small on the thing, but man, did it have awesome flavor. You weren't gonna put no extravagant coils in there by any means.
Oh, you could do it with the dark horse. You could
Yeah.
throw basically anything in the damn dark horse.
He still runs the turbo. I still have my turbos here. Also Camo. I have the Turbo 1 and the Turbo 3. I don't even know if I have a V2 anymore. Bite me, I'm still using a Twisted Messes 2. Schooner, you still going to keep calling me Schooner? Thanks, Tina.
Yeah, no, you're stuck with Schooner.
I think she took my Twisted Messes too, but I've got
Maybe I'll call her Steva.
I got a Twisted Messes 2 right here.
Oh, yeah.
I still have a Twisted Messes 2. I'm vaping on the Crown 3 tank. Well, the Crown 3, I mean, between the Crown 3 and the Crown 2, I was kind of a bigger fan. I don't know. The Crown 1 I really liked. The 2 I don't even remember. The 3 was pretty good.
Oh, just wait till the Kylan 2 hits the shelves. Oh,
Is it that good?
oh, it's nice.
Speed,
For me
this
to
was
recommend a
Vapor House
tank,
Plus.
think about that.
Make Scuba show you all so we can get the final decision. Oh, make me show y'all. Okay. I still haven't forgiven you for talking me into a turbo.
Thanks.
Hey,
okay,
Bill.
Music Girl. I was going to ask him to show that. So thank you.
The turbo was, you got to admit, Bill, the turbo was its own thing, man. It was the only RDA that had a fan built into the thing, and it did put out some hella clouds. I don't
It
know.
sounded like a dang kazoo.
Yeah, it did sound like a kazoo, yes. Every time you vaped it, but it's supposedly...
I can't tell you how many of those things I broke the fan out of.
You broke the fan, wow. Well,
no, intentionally.
The third one, you could pop the fan out, so it was easy to just pop it out.
Because that thing got on my nerves more than anything I've ever run across. It was... Ooh, it was annoying as shit.
Let me see if I can check my mail and see if I do have the newest iteration of Vapor Owl's thing.
And Joe, I think the last bid on Scuba's fan was $500. And he hasn't taken it.
Y'all.
Let's see. You've authorized. No, that's not it. Is it under social? Maybe.
Oh my God. Y'all gotta see this.
No, we don't have to see it.
Oh no, you really want to see this.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
No, because that's going to cost me money.
Oh, here we go. I think this is the
talk.
last one. Let's open it. Ah, here we go. I can, let me see if I can add this to the screen so y'all can see it. If it'll let me. It's kind of in a spot where I can't do much adjusting.
This is scary. I'm waiting for it to open.
Okay, I have to make it where where y'all can see it. Layout, right? Keep aspect ratio. Where's the exclusive? There we go. I need to fix that.
Oh my.
Scuba's going to want that zombie.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the gin.
Alright, can y'all... Oops, what just happened? Urgh. I gotta have it on this screen or it won't work. This blows. And it's... Okay, it's covered up. That's not good. How about now? Can y'all see that? That's what the vape ban will look like. Scuba's Hangout, Nuts and Cop.
Dire thing, if you're talking about the mod design, yes, you have.
It won't let me click on. Why won't it let me click on it? Bling, that's all I'm getting is a stupid bling message.
That reminds me of the Michael.
Oh.
I can't make it bigger. It won't let me. Well, I can do it the hard way.
In Scuba, Magazine Art has an idea. If you change the Z on the nuts, that may remove the swish.
I'm thinking so too.
Move it to a lowercase.
A lowercase z.
Yeah. And Munchkin doesn't like that. Doesn't like C.
Doesn't like the C.
No.
Jeez, guys.
She doesn't like her cock to have that line in it.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
I did.
Okay. Anyways, that's the picture, guys. Now y'all can fight over how it should look. I mean, I'm just showing y'all what I got. Yeah,
Dolores, it does say nuts and cock.
it does. It does. That is number 2 for the win. Change the Z to lowercase or remove the extra swish. Hmm. No, knots and cocks. Just wrong. DeMillan, it's only there because of fighting cock and Nilla nuts. That's why it's there. But you would have to know the show for that. I don't know what else to put there, DeMillan. If you got a better idea, hey, go for it. I'm all ears. You know, Owl's gracious enough to sit here and work with me on it to get it to Ray. What would Mike do? Bill, you're messed up. What would Mike do? That is so messed up. What would Mike do? I wouldn't put his name on there for anything. Wow. Yeah, DeMillan, do you remember Camo Joe?
I have no idea where I put that device at. But basically, that mod is it's the same body style as the CKS Icon 200.
So that design that's on your shirt is what's on your mod, correct?
No. Did you not pull up the link? Of course you did.
No, I didn't. Dude.
Hold on.
I'm juggling as it is.
Scuba never reads chat.
Okay. No, I do read chat.
Yeah, dire thing. It's Viotech.
I'm giving you a bad time, Scuba.
Zombies. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll give them the centered 510. That's nice.
It's a modified version of their Icon 200, which they did a special edition for CKS, the company that, you know, the organization that I'm always wearing. This one has an upgraded chip in it. It's their own in-house chip, and they're calling it the VO240. It'll actually go up to 240. I would have to get one to measure it out, but I would guesstimate it's probably going to hit pretty damn close to that.
I guess I will allow nuts and cock. Thank you, DeMillan. I really appreciate your approval. Damn.
And here's the kicker. The retail on it is $80.
The retail is 80. Wow. For a 240 watt mod.
If they fixed the battery clip on the bottom,
yeah,
that's going to be one hell of a mod.
Dolores, scroll up and hit the link that Aries, print screen that Aries put in there.
They're calling it the VIA 240, VIA 240.
Oh, VIA 240. I got you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all are hell on me, I swear. That this little mod, you know, the good thing about that is people that have jewels that are like, I can't find my charger. The lowercase z. Okay, Wolf, we could go with a lowercase z. I don't think it's really going to affect it, and maybe a small c on the cock, and that would fix it. Because I know the second C does not have the line. But the Scuba's Hangout's got to stay the same. But the nuts and cock we can work on and try and get it fixed, hopefully. Gaily Bops is just planning on quit date. What? Quit date. Oh, my quit date? No, that wouldn't be good. Well, I mean, to do a quit date, we would have to make it where everybody could choose their own quit date. And that would have to have a new mold every single time, I'm pretty sure, for them to be able to fix that. That would be bad. But we'll try and get it done. I mean, hey, we can start at vape bans and move from there. But, yeah, it'd be cool for, you know, definite conversation starter. Work on the nuts and cock. Thanks, Dire Thing. Hold on.
Carrie, yeah, I shaved everything off for No Shave November. everything was baby smooth going into November 1st, and now I'm like super scruffy already. Just
So,
like sandpaper.
Munchkin, you want Scuba to snip the cock?
Oh, now y'all just
Ow.
laughing, and I don't even know why.
No, you don't want
Well,
to know.
no, Munchkin put in snip it. So I asked her if she wanted you to snip the cock.
Okay. Y'all are just bad in every kind of way.
I see. I'm being nicer on
not
Saturday,
everything,
so
Wolf.
I'm taking it out on you on Fridays now.
Beans over the Frank. Okay.
Oh, did you find one, Dolores? Let's see what they've got it retailing at. Because the retail that I've been... Okay, yeah, $79.90. So, yeah.
So the retail right at 80. Okay, gotcha.
So Aries, Joe Garrett is asking, what kind of mod should he be looking at if not the Vaporesso Polar?
Well, I don't know about Aries' feelings, but I really wouldn't steer towards a Vaporesso.
No, I'm not a fan of Vaporesso because they've always had really bad problems with their switches. I think.
It depends on what you're looking for, Camo. I don't know what you're wanting to get into. Are you going to do rebuildables
the Polar is a kit. It's a 220 kit, but it's not going to hit 220 first of all.
Right.
The kit, the Polar, I think hits like 167 measured, something like that. It'd be a while. I'd have to go back and look. And it had the Cascade Baby tank, if I remember correctly, on it. If you're going to go for something along those lines, I mean, the Omni board's not bad in it, but I would actually go more towards something like maybe the Vupu 2.
Oh, I was going to say the Vupu Drag. Now, it's a heavy mod, but, I mean, the chip in it's solid.
Have you seen the Vupu 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
With the sliding doors?
No, I'm talking about the Drag 2.
I don't know if I've seen the Drag 2.
Hold on.
I'm thinking of the one with the Vupu 2 with the...
It's
got sliding
doors.
doors. Yeah.
No, the Vupu Drag 2. It looks like
that.
Yeah, hold on.
Anakin Proton, if he wants an easy, reliable, cheapish mod. Yeah, the Anakin... And Bill has told me to buy the Anakin Proton multiple times. The 2 is so pretty.
Oh, it's a beautiful mod.
Oh, look at that. So, what did they change in the 2 opposed to the 1? Is it lighter?
More efficient chip.
More efficient, really? Ooh, I like the puzzle one. That's
what I was just trying to click on.
Yeah, the puzzle one looks really good. Now, Aries would probably go for Fire Cloud or Flame.
Actually,
Aurora's pretty
I know
too.
a lot of people that would love that Aurora and would love the puzzle. Me, personally, I would probably go with the ink on this one.
I mean, I really looking at all those.
DeMillen, I know where you're going with that, and I agree. They did Tony B wrong. That Vandy Vape did Tony B wrong as well. At the end of the day, Tony B just got screwed. Period. Hard, without lube, dinner, or a reach around.
Can I go down to 0.2? Of course you can, Joe. There's not a lot of mods that won't go down that low now.
The Drag 2, I believe, has a 0.1 limit on it. Let me check.
Hey, Legend. You know what, Creed? I feel the same way.
0.05.
Okay, so he's changed the C in cock. The Z in nuts, Vapor Owl. The Z in nuts. Change it to a lowercase z to see if it takes that long line off of it.
Creed, I will agree that the vast majority don't need 220. I wouldn't say that nobody needs 220 because everyone has a slightly different vape preference to them. I like my high wattage vapes. They give me the warmth and the fullness that I need, where a low device generally doesn't. Yeah, Joe, that's with Campbell.
Joe, that's with anything. If
Yeah,
it's got
it'll go
a
down to 0.05 in temp control using nickel, titanium, or stainless. Don't use titanium. Or you can do it with nichrome and Canthol.
there you go. Wow, magazine art flipped one coin and lost. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Do you want to get rid of the C with the line in it? Yes, Vapor Owl. Change the C so there's no line and change the Z so there's no line. So make the C and the Z lowercase. That should fix it. And I really appreciate you doing this, Owl. I know it takes you time to go in there and change that, but that you guys can see. If y'all really want to customize your vape band, boom, there you go. You can put whatever you want on there and then have it exactly the way, and he's going to go back and forth with you to make sure it's right before he orders them, and you get a bunch of crap you don't want. I don't know why my dogs are barking right now. They shouldn't be. Vic, what's up?
Vic?
Hey, Vic. How you doing?
For a good time, Scuba's Hangout. I don't know about that one, DeMillan. We need a vape band that said Vic makes me like the UK or something. I don't know.
Yeah, no, Joe, stay away from temp control. For the most part, it's anemic as far as the vape goes. But I think that you would find that to be a solid kit for you.
Vic, have you seen this little bitty son of a gun?
Vic is drinking 15-year-old scotch right now.
Hell yeah, Vic. That makes it even better. Have you seen this little bitty iJoy Diamond VPC kit that takes a regular pod? It also takes Jewel pods, the Miley pod, some other pod, I don't even know. But it takes multiple devices. It has a 2350 battery internal on this thing. Goes up to a total of 45 whole smacking watts, but it's very small, which is pretty cool.
I mean, for a little mouth and lung, you don't need to go any higher.
Right. I mean, you put
plus
some...
you're working on a 2350 internal. Yeah, and Vic says that he reviewed it.
He did review it? Damn it!
But I mean, when you're working on a 2350 internal, you're not going to get a whole lot of amp load on it. You're not going to get a whole lot of life if you go anywhere close to that 40 watts.
Yeah. Well, Vic, I must be missing some damn videos. I did not try to miss your videos.
I'm wanting
I
to
usually
say
watch.
that I didn't see that you uploaded it either, Vic.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, I don't watch anyone's reviews, but I generally see when they're uploaded. And I don't remember seeing that one uploaded.
Yeah, drop frames detected. Uh-oh. If my son is back there streaming right now, I'm going to beat him. He literally, like, goes back and streams on Twitch for, like, 17 hours at a time. I'm like, really? Have I seen the iJoy Katana kit? One mod, dripper, VPC, the elf tank, and the diamond sub in the same box. Wow, Vic. The iJoy Katana. You know, I haven't been a real big fan of iJoy stuff. Besides
iJoys
the
have their
batteries.
ups and downs.
When they had the 2700 batteries with the 5-prong that actually were decent 2700 batteries, that was the last thing I got that was made by iJoy that I can think of. But I am digging the Drop Dead RTA. I'm still vaping mine. I mean, I haven't. What's really strange is I have not used my Fatality in a few days, and that's not me. I'm all over that Fatality. All right, I'm going to say this in all caps so the old guy can see it.
Scuba, do an old school build on the Dark Horse. No coil jig, no pre-made coils. Show these kids how it's done.
Do an old school build. I can definitely do old school builds, Joe. I don't know if I have the Dark Horse handy. It's probably packed away, to be honest. I can do it next week for sure. I will build something really old if you want. Dark Horse is one of them. I'll have to find that thing. That is really... Who has a Drop Dead RTA cheap? Ooh, good question. Let's see if we can find somebody cheap that has a Drop Dead RTA.
The Drop Dead should be getting pretty low in price.
It should be. I would think so.
I think I saw... matter of fact, hold on. Let me check my emails because I'm pretty sure someone had it on sale.
I'm surprised that I like it because it's a top airflow, and most of the top airflow I don't really like, but this one's actually really good. I was like, damn, this thing's good. Okay, they don't have it at 101 Vape, unfortunately. Let me try my good old backup company that always has stuff. E-cig. Scuba, do you plan on going to GSFA gathering? Oh, at Johns Creek. I might, Yardbird. I thought it was Saturday, not Sunday, but I could be wrong. Drop dead. Or is it just a dead rabbit RTA? Isn't it just a dead rabbit RTA? Hellvate dead rabbit RTA 34.99 at e-cig, and you can use the coupon code 10 off. That'll get you 10% off that, which will bring it down to what?
My V Pro has it for
off?
$28.99.
Oh, there you go. $28.99.
Let me check Element, see what they've got it for.
Yep, e-cig's a little bit more. I do got the rose, John, somewhere. I try to hide it from myself, so I'll never have to build that. Wow, my screen is actually buffering. Thank you, Gailey. Yeah, it's buffering for me too. I'm going to go make sure my son isn't streaming because I will kill him. But I'll be right back.
Okay, and it looks like Element has it for, come on, open up.
120?
$28.95.
Ooh, it hasn't gone down that much then.
No, about $10.
I
So,
figured
yeah.
it would have been down closer to that 20 range by now.
No, not quite yet. So yeah, you've got My V Pro for $28.99, and you got Element for $28.95.
It's not bad.
Okay, so they're all saying that they're super lagging. I'm not showing any buffering on my end.
Looks fine on my end, but hey, Silent. Oh, how Scuba Dip wasn't gone very long.
Scuba's kid's gonna get beat. No, he's actually not streaming, but he is playing Fortnite, which is online. But that shouldn't really affect
but Fortnite
my
doesn't
stream.
take a whole lot of bandwidth.
Well, he's got his FPS up to 120 something, so you know he wants to stream good quality, which just taxes the internet like crazy.
Just, drop them off your router and that'll take care of it.
I could. If he was wireless, that would be very easy, but I do have him hardwired in.
That's even easier. You just walk over and unplug it.
DeMillan, remember that time Scuba cussed his kid out and forgot to turn his mic off? Joe, I have no doubts that I probably did that.
Oh, that's okay. Do you guys remember when he was cussing his kid out and his house got hit by lightning?
What?
It blew my motherboard, too. It
blew his motherboard up.
Yeah. My kid came in, was doing something, and I just went off on him. Then the whole house got hit by lightning, and it took out my whole computer.
Yeah, we are buffering bad.
Oh my goodness! I don't know how to fix the buffer. Buff the wood. I don't know. I mean, I can pause my stream and maybe it'll help a little bit. I don't know what else to do, guys. Yeah, but yeah, my whole computer got fried that time. I had to change my computer after that. Yeah, drop frames detected. It's doing that over and over.
Wow.
That's not good. The clone is $12 already of the Drop Dead RTA or Dead Rabbit RTA. Can I get this right? Let me look on here. Dead Rabbit RTA.
Yeah, but we've been talking about the Drop Dead RDA.
You fix it by playing zombies. Silent. Hey, I watched
he's
your
been asking about the RTA.
Your newest Under the Stairs glitch. That's pretty cool. I'm assuming by the time I get around to playing zombies, all the damn glitches are going to be patched. But I did attempt the Easter egg, the 9 Easter egg the other day. We failed at the step where you do the tower and you have to kill a certain kind of zombies. We got killed then. I may try it again pretty soon. I'm just trying to max out my level on Blackout, and then I'll be good for zombies for sure.
No, speed. They're talking about the RTA, not the RDA.
Yes, the RTA. Man, I'm still getting drop frames. What
Yeah,
the
we're
heck is
buffering
going
like
on?
crazy.
Why? I never buffer. They must be screwing with the internet tonight or something. I should not be buffering
No,
like this, guys.
because we're getting fine on our VC call. It's
Yeah.
your connection to YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm going to refresh my computer and see if that helps anything. I don't know if it will, but we'll try. Sorry, guys, for the buffering. I don't have any control over that, really. Go
Yeah,
shut the power off to
flip
his
the
room.
breaker to his room.
My stream is that silent. My stream normally doesn't do this. Tonight, something's going on. I don't know what it is. Yeah, silent used to raise hell. Damn, man, it's freaking buffering, and it's still getting drop frames. What the hell is going on, dude? Am I getting DDoSed or something?
How many drop frames are you getting?
Let me see. See, it's hid. Let me try and. I have 6,960.
No,
drop
if you're
frames.
getting DDoS, you'd be up in the 600,000 range.
Oh, okay. Well, damn. You love
You're
the
just
Dead Rabbit
getting some
RTA?
stutter.
See? Oh, DeMillan just posted me a link. Oh, here's the hugs thing. Let me see what. Because Bill was talking about this too. Oh, look at that.
This is what we were talking about earlier, and I was saying that I would have to get one and see how it is firsthand because that looks like it's going to have some air turbulence from hell in it.
That is weird. So the air comes down on the coil?
Yeah, pretty much. It comes all the way around it.
The interesting thing is it does have a glass top, which should make a sharper flavor. I'm wondering about the whole connection, though, because is that, okay, is that ring that goes around just for
Just
airflow?
for the airflow.
Okay. Because
Yeah,
if it was,
it's going to be set up similar to like the recurve, except it's going to have airflow all the way around it instead.
It's not 3F vape, but 3A vape? What the hell is that? Another?
Oh, they've got 3 everything vape.
Wow.
3A vape's been around for a good long while.
I've never visited 3A Vape's website, ever.
I've run across them. It's another China company.
But no, like you said, having the glass top does help a lot. I use Trinity tops all the time, and I love them.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know what it is. It's almost like drinking a Coke out of a glass bottle or
Well,
plastic.
it's because glass doesn't interact. Glass
Yeah.
is inert, so it's not going to alter your flavor. You're getting the flavor straight from the coil without any sort of interaction.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'm still getting drop frames, and I don't know what to do besides bump my settings down or get my son to get off the internet. Now, one of those is easier than the other. Getting him off is going to be hard if he's in the middle of a game.
No, that's easy. You just unplug it.
All right, hold on.
If your breakers are labeled properly, just click.
Power outage.
Sorry, dude, I don't know what happened. It was a partial power outage. Works fine in here, but
Yeah. Power company said you were using too much.
no, I mean I get it. A lot of people are still very, very crusty over the whole Vupu Tony B thing, and to me, it wasn't just Vupu that screwed him over. It was both companies. But I mean, it's a decent kit. The drag is a proven solid mod, and they've made some improvements on the chip. Take it as you will.
Yeah, and every company at some point does some level of screw up.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter who they are.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a few companies that I still won't do business with because of what they did, but they did it to their own employees.
There's a company that I won't deal with, and it's a big company, and it's because of the way they treated me.
Which
And
one?
I don't
Just
blame you.
curious.
I mean, customer service is
It's
like,
Chrysler.
yeah, Chrysler? Oh, okay. Well,
I will never own another Chrysler product.
Joe, the Eclipse is a solid mod. The rest of them have issues with battery doors, at least in our experience.
he has 3 minutes to get off. If he goes any longer than that, I'm gonna flip the breaker. I told him, he's like, but I'm not doing anything. I'm like, you're playing online and it's killing my stream, dude. Killing it. Can't have that.
We'll have him take his FPS down to 30.
I don't know why he's, determined to stream, or, well, even if he's playing with that high frame rate, it's just killing, the internet altogether. But then again, it shouldn't be affecting my internet that much, but it is.
Well, I
And-
mean, you guys are talking about Chrysler. I own a 300, and I love that car.
Well,
With the exception
okay.
of how low to the ground it is. It's hard
The
for me
reason-
to get in and out.
The reason why I said Chrysler is because they're the parent company of Dodge. And I had a huge issue with the Dodge truck. And it was to the point where I took it into their shop, and they looked at me and said, yeah, you just need to go buy a new truck. I was like, so you saying you can't fix this and I should go out on the floor and buy a new one? He goes, yeah. I'm like, fine. I'm buying a Ford. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hand him a brochure to get his own internet.
Wolf, Pioneer, for you, they're the companies that makes the IPV. They're a subsidiary, so to speak, of Yeehee.
Gaily
Most of their
Bops.
mods have Yeehee chips in them.
Most of the time, I don't have to deal with my son because he knows during this time period he shouldn't be streaming, playing, doing anything, but yet he is. We're going to have a nice talk after the stream because I don't need my damn stream buffering. It's never had a problem before.
Well,
But tonight it's got major freaking problems.
like Munchie said, if he gets off and it stops, woohoo. If he doesn't, it's obviously not him.
Right.
That is
That's
true.
true. That's true. I've refreshed my screen multiple times. I don't know what else could be affecting my computer that bad. I mean, I don't have any background processes running that should kill it, but yet it is.
I don't know,
Oh.
Camo. I saw a kid in diapers in Walmart here a week or so ago that was working an iPad, so,
Seriously?
yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
It is at the point where anymore, I mean, you literally grow up with computers in your hands.
Drop the stream to 480. I could do
If-
that.
If you
Jay
drop it
Jerry?
to 480, you'll have to drop the stream altogether.
Right, I know that. I'm not going to do it yet. We're going to see what happens. He's probably off by now. I just got drop frames detected. Wow.
I mean, mine is automatically dropping to the 480.
I mean, the only other thing I could change is my bit rate that it actually streams at. I could bring it down a little bit. I've never had to do that before. It may just be tonight. I mean, Friday nights, everybody's on the freaking internet and it screws everything up.
Yeah, Wolf. That's the VIT is the budget version of the G class.
I have like 4 iPads.
I'll
I
put
have
this
not
in for
touched
everyone to
my
see.
iPad in over a year and a half. It's probably in that cabinet up there. I have iPads, I just don't use them. I have one that's cellular, and I don't even know where the hell it is.
But yeah,
But they're
basically, all IPv products have Yeehee chips in them.
You're off?
All of them.
Okay, well, we're going to see. Look, drop frames detected.
Yeah,
See that right there?
computer's trash then.
My computer's trash.
Well, we've been saying that for years.
Ever
Okay,
since
my
lightning
computer's
struck 'em.
trash. Yeah. Well, I got another computer since then, but apparently that's not enough.
New
I don't
computers
know.
new computers don't fix karma.
Damn, Aries. I see how it is. Changing my bit rate by 200. But out of all these weeks that I've done cast, why should I have to change my bit rate now?
You've had to do that before, but that's when you were having router issues.
Yeah, I was having router issues before, which, you know, to be honest with you guys, my router has had some issues the last couple of days. You couldn't even connect to it on Wi-Fi, so maybe I need to reset the whole damn thing. Wow, that's a weird looking mod there, Aries. Does it do the same thing as the Yeehee and the whole speedometer deal?
It's the same company.
Oh, it's the same company.
IPV is a subsidiary of Yeehee.
Gotcha, gotcha. It's doing better now. See, it's still doing it for me. Well, Silent, give it a couple seconds. It should do better right now. I'm surprised Silent's still here. He usually comes in and says hi and gets the hell on. And I mean, I got, you know, like Silent asked for likes. I never asked for likes, and I only got 7 likes with 63 people watching. So nobody's hit the like button really at all. But
the question is did Silent hit the like button?
I know, right? Did Silent hit the like button? That's the most important thing. I go in his streams and hit the like button, even if I'm not playing zombies right now, which I know Silent is all zombies, and I love zombies too. Don't get me wrong, but I gotta get my blackout challenges done. We have 40, right at 40 to 39 days left.
Okay, first of all, Dave, I'm using a Logitech Brio. Bronco, I'm running an i7, overclocked to 4.9, liquid cooling, 64 gigs of RAM, and a dual GPU setup.
I have not got any more drop frames. He's off now, and I haven't got any more drop
M.2 hard drives. Mine is far from a tomato system.
Fictitious character. Yeah, Aries has a way better system than I do. I don't have an i7 processor. I have an old quad-core processor. It's old.
It's time to upgrade.
I do need to upgrade, man.
I've got anything but a tomato system.
Well, thanks, Silent, for dropping the like, bud. Oh, no, I just got more drop frames detected. Are you kidding me right now? What is going on with the internet tonight?
So your son came down, said he's offline, then went back upstairs and started the game up again.
Well, there's no upstairs unless he goes in the attic, but yeah.
Bronco, don't make me mute you. Seriously? Don't make me mute you.
We both know you can afford a new computer setup. Now, Joe, all right, you honestly, dude, the amount of money I spend out, no, I can't just blow. Well, all right. I told y'all about my van getting ran into. I should have some money coming in for that within the next 2 or 3 days, hopefully. And I'm going to probably take that money and get another phone just because my newer phone broke and the older phone won't. Oh, you stupid drop frames. The older phone won't take my backup, so I have to update my phone. And it's either
Scuba.
What?
Bring down the stream, reboot, come back up.
Reboot my computer? Are you kidding me? Dude, do you know how long it takes my computer to reboot?
Then upgrade your computer.
Fine. I will adjust my bit rate down a little bit.
Yeah, drop it by like 400, and if that doesn't work, then there's something going on.
All right, we're gonna be right back, guys.
Well, no, you shouldn't have to adjust your bit rate. You shouldn't have to drop the strength.
Oh yeah, the hell you do. I'll try it.
I never have to.
Yeah,
oh, bit rate. Oh wow, how did it get that
computer,
high?
It takes a while to reboot.
Hold on, my bit rate got turned up somehow. That's probably why it's screwing up.
What was your bit rate set to?
3,000.
Oh yeah, no, it needs to be like 2200.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so high. All right, we got 2200 changed, done. Let's see if that fixes anything. We're just gonna sit here and wait. Do we get more drop frames? Do we get more drop frames?
It's gonna take it a second to cycle through.
Hopefully this fixes it, guys. Usually I know rebuild that would take Reboot, that will take hours. No, it wouldn't take hours, but it'd take about 10 minutes. No crap.
Dave, instead of looking at Corsair fans, take a look at some of the Fractal Design fans.
What?
They're high cubic flow fans, but they are silent.
Ooh.
Oh, Joe Garrett, that would be, I just got drop frames message. That would be the Marquee RDA. That's the only one I've ever spent a lot of money on. The Marquee RDA. Marquis. I still have that RDA, by the way. I also have the
Marquee
clone
is so
of it.
amazingly fun to build.
It is fun to build. It has...
yeah, until you lose one of the damn rods.
Yeah, I don't know where my rods are, so... I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I remember you guys showed that one.
Hopefully now it fixes everything. Well, I got a message on VC. Are y'all really trying to tax my internet right now?
I didn't message you.
Why did it come up orange like y'all said something? All right, whatever.
Yeah, it's just BC letting you know something changed. It happens to me all day long. Nobody's messaging
See,
me.
Rich says it's YouTube. It was doing it last night also. I thought I was going to build the Marquee tonight. Fictitious character. If I said that, which I probably did, that's my bad. I never tried to find the rods or the Marquee.
Dave, give me a second. I'll get you the one.
I don't know if I have the Marquee even handy.
I can't remember if you said you were going to build the Marquee or not.
What is this?
No, he didn't say he was going to build Marquee.
I thought, well, maybe I told him I was going to do some old RDA, and I don't remember what it was, but I have the Marquee somewhere.
I don't remember you saying the Marquee.
It's an authentic. You know what's weird is I take some authentics and, wow, there's a turbo that's old, and it actually has a glass tank on top of it as a drip tip. But it works.
Wow.
This is like the original turbo. Yeah, this is just a plain turbo.
Ah, so fictitious character said it was mentioned last week. So
there you go, Dave. That's the one that you want.
I don't doubt it, fictitious. That's my bad for not getting my
and
crap
by the way,
together.
Scuba,
Yes.
while you're looking for the Marquee, why don't you run Hickey's code?
Let's do it. Let's do it. I may even play some Blackout tonight on screen. On screen? What the hell am I
You'll
saying
have to fix your
tonight?
stream first.
On screen? Yeah, all right, let me get the bot going. I don't
Well,
even know.
if you're going to stream Blackout, you guys might run into me then.
Hey, you're more than welcome to come in and play with us anytime, Speed. I don't care if you're new, and Fearless didn't care either.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun playing with you guys, but I just feel bad because I die like in 30 seconds.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
No, I die faster than Scuba does.
Oh, wow. That's impressive. Richard, I haven't paid attention to pre-built systems in a long, long time. I would have to look at the specs on the Proliant.
So y'all just need to type ! Higgies in chat to be entered into this giveaway. This is for a 65% off coupon code to e-cig. Good for all their juice that they sell. Make sure you enter and you could win. Even you too, Joe. Make sure you have an account at e-cig. If you don't, and if you don't know who e-cig is, you're old school, but so is e-cig. And by God, you should know who e-cig is at this point.
And Joe, is your caps lock stuck?
Steve, not sure which one you're talking about. DeMille and highest end Addy depends on what your definition of high end is, because I've got a couple of titanium goons.
Build some old school RDAs. Damn it, Joe!
Fun. That's what you were going to build today. Was the Cape Fun, I thought.
Oh, well, maybe I won't stream Blackout. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight, but Joe was telling me to build an old dripper. I don't even know where my wire is. I have some 26 gauge. He's typing in caps so Scuba can read it. That's bad. Yeah, Higgies has lots of flavors now in their coffee, so if y'all are looking for a specific flavor of coffee, they probably got it, and if not, they can make it.
And
Look
these
at that.
codes do not work for the coffee, and we don't have any coffee codes right now.
Right. That is a titanium.
Titanium's
Goon.
goon number 3.
Oh, good.
Titanium.
Number 3. Damn it, man.
And if you're a fan of the 1.5, here is number 53.
There's some more drop frames.
Dang.
What's the name I play under Call of Duty?
I've got 3
Dave.
each.
Stina! Congratulations, Stina.
Stina, hell yeah.
So, Stina, I need you to go fill out the form that Dolores just popped in there, and I'll get your code sent out.
Dave, just Scuba Steve. If you look up Scuba Steve on the PlayStation Network, that's me. There's no numbers, I have the original Scuba Steve name on the PlayStation Network, which millions of people have been asking me to take that nickname, and I'm like, hell no, that's mine. So they can have a Scuba Steve with numbers, but they can't have mine.
JR Biker, it depends on the build that I put in there. I use aftermarket drip tips. I use drip tips from Lawless, so they don't get hot. But the titanium drip tips, if you throw a big beefy build in there, will get rather toasty.
Joe, Stina has pipped her code to you. So now you have a 65% off coupon code for e-cigs. There's going to be an address that you can click on right there. Go fill out that form. Speed will send you a code. That code is for 65% off whatever the juice you want from e-cigs. I do recommend doing that. That will help you get back into vaping like you need to be and off the stinkies.
Let's see if I can get my focus to work. You can't even buy these in the U.S.
Stina is definitely from the old days, Joe. If you don't remember Stina, then you didn't watch enough
What is that, Aries?
shows.
That's the Skill RDA. You can't find these in the U.S.
Ooh.
Wow.
And this one's number 501.
Yeah, Stina goes way back. Stina was on Vapors Nation before I ever was. You're definitely old school Stina. She had her own show she did for a while. Then she did a show with Joe for a while. Not Joe Garrett, but a different Joe P. She did a show with him for a while. Stina's funny and cool to watch. Y'all should check her out over on iVlog. She broadcasts over there with Munchkin. So on Thursdays.
Thursday nights.
Yep. And YouTube's not the only way that we can broadcast, guys. I'll take credit for Scuba. Yeah, I guess Stina could take credit for me. For those of y'all that don't know, when I first started casting, I basically I don't know why. I mean, I got into vaping and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna broadcast on this Vapors TV, whatever, just to see what it was about. And I just went on there and I started doing builds and stuff. Next thing you know, I got all these networks. Hey, come join our network. And I'm like, hold on a minute. I don't even know what I'm doing. I barely.
Yeah, that was back in the days of the network rush. Everyone wanted everyone.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. And I guess Stina and Joe were part of the housekeeping crew that actually recruited people for the channel. And I got on Vapors Nation. I broadcast there for a long time. But you know, things come and go. A lot of hosts came and gone. But I've been around and stuck around ever since. I've seen a lot of good casters that actually were really good at casting that just quit. I don't think that they should have quit. There's some casters that probably shouldn't cast at all, but they cast.
Come on, focus.
What is that one?
Matt Red Lost Art.
Oh, that is nice.
You left before I did, Stina? I don't remember that. I did.
Ah,
I got a whole.
Is that 4 zeros?
Yep.
Yeah, he's got the freaking zeroed out serial number. I think that's photoshopped, but you know.
No, it's
live Photoshop. Yeah, there you
live Photoshop. There you go.
Yeah, no, that they only made 250 retail of these.
Wow.
200 retail of the Zero mod? That's
No.
pretty cool.
250 of the matte reds. There's only 5 or 10 of the prototypes. This is one of them.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, as far as the Vapor TV days go, that was really cool. The main thing that was cool about Vapor's TV is you could play whatever music you wanted. But the owners of that network were assholes, and we all left. I mean, literally all the Vapor's groups and networks left Vapor's TV. If you go there now, it's a ghost town.
Zeros.
I don't know if anybody even broadcast over there anymore. Even if I did, I don't think people would come watch it. I don't want to be the one to try to make everybody come back there, because if you can't back the administrator of the whole site, then why would you go there? So it's kind of like, eh. iVlog, okay, this is the problem with iVlog. A lot of people have problems with Flash, and my main hiccup with iVlog is what most people know. A lot of people in the UK can't watch my show at the specific time because they're so far ahead time-wise. So they come back and watch the replay. iVlog has no replay. So if you don't catch my show while it's live, you don't get to see it. So YouTube is my best outlet right now.
So record it local and upload it to YouTube.
Right. I could do that. So you're saying do iVlog, record it local, and upload it to YouTube.
Yeah. You could do that. And by the way, while we're talking, let's do T-Max.
This is the problem. If I went to iVlog, I would be playing copywritten music. I can't upload it to YouTube then.
You don't have to.
You don't have to play copywritten.
I don't have to, but by God, I want to. You know how long it's been since I played copywritten music? All right, we're going to do... We have one more for Higgies, but we're going to do T-Max in between. T-Max, this is for Vaping Watch. This is for a $20 off coupon off a $24 order, I do believe it is.
And I'm wanting to say that they're still, it may end today, but I'm wanting to say that they're still having their 10% off sale.
Oh, so they have a 10% off sale plus you. I don't know if those coupons combine. Don't think that they're going to combine. If it's a 10% off that doesn't use a code, then I would say yeah, it probably would.
It's a site wide, and it gave me because I placed an order yesterday. It gave me the option to insert a code. I didn't have one, but it gave me the option to.
Yeah, T-Max has got some really good juice, guys. I mean, I'm a custard guy. That Kentucky bourbon custard, that's my favorite that they have over there. I need to get some more of that. I've been waiting. I'm back. YouTube is the best to stream. Well, Silent, YouTube is the best to stream for what you do. For vapors, it depends. YouTube is great because you reach a much wider audience if you go through and take the time like you do to make thumbnails and promote the videos. And I don't do all that, and I still, I do okay. I'm not trying to make money off YouTube by any means, and I don't think you are really either. But if you can help people, that's my main. Another lady that comes over every day, she'd be like, how much money? I'm not making money off YouTube. That was never my purpose, was to try to make money off doing this. It was more about helping people. And if I can do that, I feel good. I mean, my whole life is about that. Who can I help? If I can help somebody else do something, then I've done something, and they can help somebody else, and so on and so forth. And then everybody's good. If that happens, then we're good to go. I'm not the guy that goes, hey, I made $1,300 last month on YouTube. No. I don't. Trust me. I think the only check I've ever gotten for YouTube was for $100, and the only reason I got that was because of donations, not because of views by any means.
Now I'm curious to see how far away I am from actually
Exactly,
getting a
Silent.
check.
I do it for the fun and etc. I'll go with that. And Silent, as scared as he was to go on camera, has now got into putting himself on face cam, and I think that's a big step for him, and congratulations to you, Silent, for actually doing your face cam, because it's better when you can actually interact with your viewers and they can see you. It helps out a lot.
It makes it more personal.
Yeah,
Daily
it does.
Bops,
It
T-Max, you won.
Walmart is selling half-size versions of our. Steve McCauley, yes, I do have the stuff that Walmart sells. Gaily Bops won. You go, Gaily Bops.
Holy crap. I'm at 8230, which means I'm about 18 bucks away from my first YouTube check.
I like
Nice.
Angry Scuba better.
I've only been having videos up there for 2 years now.
There has been some definite Angry Scuba episodes. I won't deny that. I don't, I try not to do the drama thing, but when I get pushed past my limit, yeah, I'll do a drama episode. I don't try to do that, but it's happened in the past.
You don't say.
And when I do those, it's pretty well, yeah, it gets bad. But
Oh, I've seen a few of them.
yeah, I'm sure you have, Aries. I try to get along with everybody, but sometimes you just can't. You just can't do it.
We just got to get you riled up. We got to get somebody on here that'll get you
Oh,
all
no.
riled up.
We don't want to go down that road again. No.
The last stream you saw me, you want me to build something. All right, what the hell can I build? Joe is bugging me to death. No, I don't have the damn rose.
Something old school with an old school coil.
So
All my
we did
old
talk
school
about
stuff is
the
over
K
there.
Fund. We've talked about the marquee.
Wow, this is very old school. I don't even know. This is serial
is it?
number 1111. Stellaire. With a
Wow.
Stellaire drip tip. I'm scared to open this. I'm really scared to look at what's inside this. We'll see if we have enough time. Quit your hemming and howing. Oh my God, it's clean inside. I'm really surprised at that.
I'm really surprised that you have something that's clean inside too.
Yeah, hey,
'Cause I've seen some of your old.
I hear Granny's laughing over there. What the hell?
No, she's not laughing. She doesn't hear anything.
Oh, okay, good.
That's
Good.
me.
That was
either.
speed.
Okay, you want me to build old school? Yeah, Stellaire, do it. Okay, fine. And you want me to wrap it? You want me to build this old school wise? We can do that. I have some 26 gauge right here. Kidney puncher, Canthal A1. Oh, is this 36 gauge? Ooh,
Oh, I've got
that's
plenty of
that's
that.
that's too thin. All right, hold on.
Wait, that's not done.
Here's some 26 gauge from Lightning Vapes. This is 26 gauge. And you don't even want me to use. Okay, I gotta find something that's 3mm to wrap around though. Oh, here we
Lars
go.
said use a screwdriver, not a coil jig.
A screwdriver. Holy crap! Y'all really are. You know how long it's been since I've done that? Not a coil jig.
And this just said use 26 gauge on a screwdriver.
Okay, this is basically a damn screwdriver. All right. I don't even think this is 3mm, but fine. We're gonna build on that, and we're gonna wrap it old school wise. Now my vision is carefully. Yeah, you're right, DeMillan, about the spinning post. My vision is not that good, so I may wrap this smooth.
You jest.
Schooner, quit your bitching. Okay, fine, whatever. .26 gauge. Make sure I get enough wire here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this very good, but we're going to try.
And DeMillen said use a drill bit.
That's
I don't have a damn drill bit. Look, y'all are making this too complicated.
Hey, he's still got to find the hole yet.
Yeah, exactly, right? All right. Usually what I do when I'm building a coil like this, I'll hold the side and then I'll start to do the wrap. So oh, this is way off, dude. I can't even see this. I'm doing way more wraps than I should. That's 2 right there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wraps. I'm going to have to pull some of these wraps off because they're not cohesive. Now how many wraps do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wraps. Jeez. This is going to be difficult. I can barely see what I'm doing.
And you've got your goggles on.
I got my goggles on, but I'm far back from them. That's the problem.
Oh, Camo, you have no idea.
That's much better without a coil jig. That's 7 wraps right on the money.
Oh, the bots broke again.
The bots broke.
Yeah, I lost 4 times in a row.
Oh, well that doesn't mean the bots broke just because you lost.
No, that very much means the bots broke.
There's 7 wraps by hand, not too shabby. This one looks way better than the first one. But since it's been a freaking million years since I've done one, I'm hoping that this get in your hole. There we go. Y'all
Wasn't me
hush.
this time.
Let's see what else. Well, he's screwing that up. Let's see what else is in this email.
Well, I'm screwing it up. Fine, whatever. All right, we're going to put the other coil in now. I think I have both of these 7 wraps.
Oh, wow. A Purge 2700 twisted stack.
Ooh. So you've got to wrap before you put it in the hole?
That's
Yeah,
the way
you
it
need to wrap it
works.
before you put it in the hole.
Safety first.
Get in your hole.
Are you too good for your hole?
Get there. Get in your hole. Why is it not sliding?
Scuba, you're doing it to yourself now.
Whatever. All right. Now I can tighten the positive. Somewhat.
I wonder if I can go and hop my way over there, get an RDA, come back, build it old school style before Scuba finishes now.
No, you can't.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I'm almost done. Even though this one is giving me a little bit of issue.
Camo, dude, his eyesight has gone to hell in a handbasket, dude.
It has. It really has. I can barely see what the hell I'm doing.
I'm trying to figure out a way to jimmy rig that goggle set that he's got to where we can start stacking lenses in front of it.
And Scuba, Munchkin
Yeah.
said you need to spit on it before you put it in the hole.
Okay. A Stellaire. What a old POS that I'm building on right now.
Still air. Pull out a 3/8 drill bit and go to town.
Trying to straighten them up right now. Where'd
The
the
only
top
thing that
to
would
it
save
go?
you,
Okay, I
just
got
get
the
him a
top.
rework scope,
Look at this.
right?
It's just a solid flat top. There's no curving to it. No nothing.
No,
Oh,
with the
God.
still air, if you didn't drill out that airflow, they didn't call it the still air for nothing.
Hey, no, this one's got a decent airflow slot. Look at that.
No, I'm talking about the OG still air.
Oh, okay, the OG. I got you.
You know, Joe's got a good point. Is that a DP?
A DP. No. Dual post? What the hell? What are we getting? 0.27?
Yeah, no, he didn't get that one either.
No, he didn't.
Apparently not. You know, whatever, y'all son of a guns.
No, if you want to go old school, let's go sleeper build.
No, that takes too damn long.
Well, so
What's
does
a sleeper
your
build?
coils even from the looks of it.
Sleeper
Okay, so-
build. Yeah, go ahead.
Sleeper build, short, long story short, is basically you take one long wire, you wrap a coil, stick the long leg through the center post, and then wrap a coil around that extra length that's coming out of the center post and put it back through the other positive post. Those were designed for
Okay.
coils or for RDAs that had a super small post hole to where you could still dual coil them. And they
Oh, got
were
it.
a royal pain in the ass to do.
That would be.
Yeah, you can tell how long someone's been vaping. If you say the word sleeper build, if they just kind of look at you confused, you can tell that they're relatively new. If they get this pained look on their face, they've been around for a while.
There you go.
Do a sleeper build? Dude, I haven't done a sleeper build in probably 3 years now. Not saying that I couldn't do one, but I haven't done one
Night,
in
Gail.
probably about 3 years.
Good
Night,
night,
Gail.
Gail. She's like, if he's gonna be building the old stuff, I'm not watching. That's Camo's fault.
Joe, I build with jigs now simply for time's sake because generally I'm doing bulk builds. But no, for the most part, nobody builds without a jig anymore. Which, I mean, if you want to think about, if you think about it, think of it like computers. Nobody uses punch cards anymore because they've gotten to the point where it's easier and more time efficient. Dragon Rops on a 454. Fuck no.
All right, I gotta find some juice to put on there. I'm not putting freaking. I hate wasting nilla nuts on that. Let me get something that I have very little of, but it's enough
Time
to
to get back
by.
on that horse. Yeah, no, I think I'll pass.
Some of this bazooka sour apple. I only have a little bit of this left, but it's enough to get past this thing.
See, and fictitious, that's the way I am. I use it for convenience, generally because I'm generally doing, 300, 400 sets at a time. So yeah, I'm not going to, and especially because they have to be a uniform wrap where every one of them's the same. No, Joe, I can still do a 3-minute build.
Hey, that didn't take that damn long. Okay, still there, done.
It's been a while. Now, are we talking just the straight up old school mesh builds for Jennies, or are we talking the NR to R to NR setups? Because that was a whole different ballgame. I don't even have my tack welder anymore for my NR to R to NR.
I'm at 0.42 right now, actually. It wasn't reading that first coil to start off with. Wow. You know how long it's been since I even vaped a dripper? Damn.
It hasn't been that long, has it?
Yes, it has.
Yeah, how many of y'all recognize that?
4.2 volts. I'm vaping this at, let me see, 42 watts is what it's vaping at.
What does it ohm out to?
Non-resistance, resistance, non-resistance. Wire.
Now, I know that you know what that is, but how many other people know what that is and why we had to do that?
Oh. Probably
No
very
idea.
few. This actually does not taste bad. You know how long it's been since I've been on a damn dripper?
Camo,
It's
I
like,
won't mute
wow.
you. You know me better than that. And dude, I can still outbuild you. I can very easily still outbuild you.
Yep, 0.42 at 4.2 volts, and it's vaping at 42 watts.
And your batteries are almost dead.
Yes, but these batteries have been in here for 3 days. I'm vaping it until it dies. It's actually putting out some good vapor. If I was a new vapor and I built this, I'd be completely happy with it. Waiting for a dry hit. Jerry, I hope not. I haven't had one of those in God knows how long. I don't want a dry hit.
Yeah, Creed, I got rid of my welder a while back. I didn't have a need for it anymore because we don't build those anymore.
That is dry as a mofo. It started to taste a little dry, so I don't have that much juice left.
The reason why we did NR to R to NR, which is like Scuba said, non-resistance to resistance to non-resistance, is because of the length of the legs. The legs would actually get so hot that they would melt before the coil actually heated. So we would do non-resistance legs to where all of the resistance went through the actual coil instead.
Yep. Damn, that's some strong flavor, man.
Joe,
You cannot beat the flavor of a dripper. Just can't do it. Now, not that this is the best dripper in the world, but it's working. I'm dripping like a maniac. Well, Joe, I'm not gonna under drip this and get dry hits. You want to hear me cough like a moron? I can do
So
that.
while you're coughing,
Yep.
we need to run another Higgins code.
Let's do that right now. Let's run another Higgins code. This is for a 65% off coupon code to e-cigs, and I'm going to put Higgins like I normally do. And this is for 3 minutes, so boom. Sorry, I'm knackered and I'm out. That's what Gaily Bob said.
Hey, Joe, this one's for you. I've upgraded.
There we go. All the sub-ohm tanks got us spoiled. Not really sub-ohm tanks, Joe, but RTAs. Fatality RTA, that's my stuff right now, man. Besides the dead rabbit that I've just been vaping on to see if it's really that good, it really is. Yeah, Aries is stupidly fast. Yeah.
Fictitious. I want to make sure we give everybody a chance on the codes tonight. I don't want to skip out or anything.
Yeah, I do remember hitting the little black boy with menthol in the nose. Damn, that's so old.
Dude, you burned for hours after that shit.
Yeah, that was messed up. Let's try to hit the little black boy. Oh, it's the little boy in black. Okay, let's get that right.
Little boy in black? What is that?
It's a
The little boy
RDA
was an
called
RDA.
the little boy. Yep, but it was black. So it's a little black boy. So that's what I called it. I still have a bag. Higgy6 Jen from Higgy6 actually gave me a bag of those CE5 heads, which I used to make the Clapton wire, which helped me out tremendously. And like I said, if y'all ever place an order and you need some of them CE5 coil heads, just let her know and she'll throw a couple in for you, or one or two. I don't know how many she'll give you. and you're good to go. You just got to place an order. Buy some juice. Tell her, hey, I need a CE5 head or something. She'll hook you up.
Demon Hunter, that one clocked in at a 0.08.
Break that thing out and nose hit it.
Joe, here's another one for you. Like I said, I've upgraded.
Let's see what Aries upgraded to. Oh damn! Oh, he's got his watermark in there. I got to remove that. That's nice, pretty color on there. I like the whole blue, purple, gold. That looks awesome.
Aries does really well with Photoshop.
Yeah.
You knew that was coming, Aries.
He just got a good camera. Recoil a CE4. That, I don't even know where they are right now, Richard, but I don't mind doing that. I did that back in the old days with the CE4. I would obviously have to use some thinner wire.
Dolores, technically that's not the sleeper. That's the continuous. Sleeper would have to go through the center post.
Yeah.
It's still a damn good looking coil, though.
Oh, it's one of my better ones. I love that coil.
Are you still using it?
No, I finally swapped it out. One of the square wires in the middle busted up on me.
God damn it.
But that one clocked in at 0.13.
Well, I thought it was lower than that.
There was a lot of mass on that thing.
Creed won. Congratulations, Creed. You have won the $20 coupon off a $24 order to Vaping Watch, and Dolores has
No. That was
put the wrong link in there. But that's all right. Hold on. It's fun.
Yeah,
so Creed,
Dylan, that's what I would call it. Is a faux sleeper / continuous.
K-Fun, you're very welcome. That wasn't me that shared the recipe. That was Bill, who is the originator of the Vanilla Nuts recipe. So, yeah, you can thank him. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think it's even better when you make it yourself, especially if you're using real hazelnut and the Capella Vanilla Custard V1. It's my all day. I mean, I vape that all day, every day. And I try lots of other juices, but I always go back to that. And
Joe, when have you ever known me to go for anything besides flavor? Just saying.
There you go. That, I believe, is the... No, that's not the right form.
No.
I think it's watch.
No, we just did Higgies, didn't we?
We just did Higgies?
Yeah, we just did Higgies.
I thought we just did...
No,
okay, that is Higgies. Y'all are right. I'm sorry, Dolores. That was right. When we did watch, that was a different form. Damn, I'm getting mixed up.
Yes, you are. It comes, now that you turn 50, that's going to happen to you.
Bill, yeah. Well, Bill is his name, Joe.
Yeah, Bill's his real name.
Yeah, Asbestos is Bill. Yeah, he made Nilla Nuts, Last Straw, Peachtree Street. There you go.
What was the other one he made?
Nilla Please.
That's it.
Yep. 4 flavors. All of them have done extremely well. Nilla Nuts obviously beat them all. And Aries, with Aries Ram, is kicking ass too. So, depending on whether you like custards or a fruity vape, get Aries Ram, no question. I mean, there you go. So if you like custards, go with the Nilla Nuts or something in that range. Or if you like the really fruity stuff, which I sometimes do like to vape, I'll vape Aries Ram. I got no problem with that. Or his other one that they can't really sell, but that one's really good too. He knows what I'm talking about. They do sell it in the UK though. If you're overseas, you can actually buy a Blue Saber over there. He's got a freaking gallon jug of... I never got a gallon jug of Nilla Nuts. I'm just saying. Never. So they hook Aries up.
You're not as special as Aries is.
I know. I don't make calls for him.
Aries can find the hole.
Oh! That's what it is. My God.
I made Aries cough. I love it.
Aries can find the hole. I tell you what, it is hard to that little bitty mod I got. Where the hell is it? Damn it! It was hiding behind my cup. It's so small. This one is hard to fill. If you got a bigger drip tip on whatever juice bottle you're using, it's a little hard to fill. If you got Higgie's bottles, you won't have a problem. The one I'm using actually has a bigger nozzle on there. I don't know if y'all can see. It's a little bit bigger than a Higgie's bottle, I think. And it's a little harder to fill. You just got to be careful with it to make sure the air can get in there as you're filling it. And it's hard to see when it's full, but in the daylight I can see where my juice level is fine. The light kind of lets you see it. Yeah, I can see it. But I still got half a tank, and it doesn't hardly use any juice.
No, Munchkin, my lungs been trying to go into seizure all morning long, and so it's just kind of continued into the afternoon. So I've had to go super heavy on it today.
Wow. A temp control build and set up a temp control mod. K-Fun, you got it. I need to mark this down because y'all come back and go, hey, didn't you remember you say you were going to do this? I apologize. I forget, guys. I forget. If I write it down,
you're using Windows, right?
I've stopped testing temp control. I don't even carry any NIC wire anymore. I don't.
Is it lung hittable?
I can do it in stainless, but nah.
Scuba, if you're using Windows, just give yourself a post-it note.
Joe, how did you send them to me? That's the important question. How did you send me the recipes? I probably don't have them because my original computer hard drive got a bad virus on it, so I lost a lot. If you sent me recipes, I may or may not have them. If you sent them like through VC or something, I probably still have it.
Creed, implant has taken me from a 7 down to about a 4.
Damn, that is good.
So right around a 50% reduction. Magazine art, I wouldn't count on that ever happening.
I don't, you know what, I'm trying to lung hit this. This is more of a mouth to lung. I can't see just straight lung hitting this.
The X class is going to bypass replay.
It's almost a lung hit, but not quite. You would like to see me build for the way I like to vape. Okay, I can do that. I'll tell you what, if I was going to do a temp control build, honestly, I would probably use stainless steel. Just because I can get a lower ohm with that, and it still works with temp control. Nickel, to me, the main thing that's wrong with nickel is the wire is so malleable. It's so easy to accidentally bend your coils. I don't like using nickel. But other than that, stainless steel works great for both, whether you want to use wattage mode or temp control. That's the beauty of stainless steel. You can go either way, and it still works fine.
And I like mixing my wires. I use a combination of nichrome, stainless, and kanthal all in one coil setup.
There you go.
Dolores, they're not going. I'll never be completely pain-free. And fictitious, the X class is the upcoming auto squonker from Yeehee.
What I'm hitting now, I do believe, is a kanthal build inside this little bitty, what is this, iJoy Diamond VPC kit, I do believe. Yes. This is a 1 ohm coil in here with a little pod system on top, and it actually vapes really damn good. If you need a small mod, just something to carry around in your pocket, this is not a bad choice. So far from what I've tested, I've had this about 2 or 3 days now. It actually vapes good. All right. Okay, all right. X class in the squonk prototype one. Ooh, man, when they come out with that thing, the auto squonker.
Last I heard, we're still looking at a holiday release.
Holiday release, okay.
Which holiday?
Which are coming up. Well, I guess that's just like
somewhere between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And of course, that's always subject to change, but that's the last I heard was holiday release.
You could expect that to be like a
Well, if we do like we did, was it last year? Yeah, last year, where we do another SX Mini Brotherhood Christmas show, they
Yeah.
may do a giveaway for an X class if it's hit the road
Hey,
by then.
Peach. I don't doubt that at all, and I'm sure Jazzy will probably get some extra ones to give out as waffles. And if y'all want to get into the waffle thing, hey, go for it. Sue wins most of them, so
Yeah.
watch out for Sue. Uh, but if you get in quick, you can get the numbers before Sue does, and maybe you'll get the winning number, and you can win one of the waffles.
For the most part, fictitious, yes, except this one will actually work.
This has got so much more flavor out of a RDA. You know how long it's been since... I should keep a mod on my desk that is strictly a RDA because I'm so used to using tanks during the day. I'll use them when I get home. But the flavor on the RDA is so much better, man. It just is. You just can't top that flavor. You can't do it. You want me to build the billow. Okay, Joe. I have the Billow X, which is a new billow that just came out. It's actually really good.
You got 7 minutes.
I have a gold one. I can't build it right now. There's no damn way. The original billow, I think either I have it or it has the tank busted. I think it's the Limo that has the busted tank, but I probably have the original billow. I can build that. You got to wait till next week. I will
Fictitious?
find it.
There's still about 1,000 or so out in the wild.
Latouche? Touche? What? Fictitious? What did...
Fictitious is talking about the old digital SIGs EQ.
Oh, okay.
It was technically an auto squonk setup. They tried to modify a Rio, and it ended very badly, like very badly.
Well, Joe, I don't have to. What time and day? The same bat time, same bat channel, Joe. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Friday night. I will find the billow just for you. Wait, what did the other person tell me to build? I don't want to get mixed up.
You already forgot?
Yeah, because I'm old. I think it was
I'm older
K-Fun.
than you are, and I can't remember either.
I would like to see... Oh, okay. Temp control build. Okay. So... I have to do a temp control build, and I also have to build... Thank you, magazine art. I have to do temp control build and also the billow. I will write that down. Matter of fact, I'll do it now.
You've been asked to build the marquee. And I remember you asked to build a cave one, too.
Yeah, post ideas in the Scuba's Hangout, guys. That way I don't forget, because I'm bad at forgetting stuff. Don't rely on his memory. I appreciate that. Okay, so temp control build and billow original build. Got those marked down.
Joe said he wants to see the dark horse as well.
I'll see if I can find the dark horse. I don't know if I have the dark horse handy, but I got it somewhere. But I do have a dark horse. I know I do. It's old school, but you know. Put an RDA. You know what? Good idea, Jay Gary. I don't know how it's going to vape at 45 watts, but we'll try it. That's a damn good idea. I have not tried that yet, so I'm going to take the little pod system off the top of this thing. I'm going to put a regular RDA on there. The Stellaire.
Yeah, I mean, why not
Sooner
just
or later it's going to tighten up.
Why not just put a poll in the group? They can add things to the poll.
Oh, hell. Where did that top just go to? Yes. You're what? We already did that. Oh, maybe not. Okay, hold on. Here you go. Yeah, bedtime. I forgot. There you go. Let me see if I can find the top to that RDA that just went poof. It went under my desk somewhere.
And Magazine Art said that is asking you to do a reward for the patchy stream earlier.
For the patchy stream. Oh, I can do that. Oh, I found the top. There we go.
We're gonna
Wait a
do,
minute.
I
A
need to type
reward?
again.
Y'all are
There we
waiting
go.
to freaking snipe my bot.
No, he asked that question.
We actually
Okay.
did. Where was that? It was up just this.
Let's see. Well, I have this at 12 watts. I'm obviously got to turn this up.
Yeah, right above Dire Thing doing the flip coin 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's do 40 watts and see what that does. So now I have this set to 40 watts with the Stellaire on top. Damn. That actually works. But now granted, this is a 0.46 build. If you build lower than that, you're going to run into a much colder vape and you're probably not going to like it. So I'd recommend building around a 0.5 if you're going to use on this Lil B mod. It's probably going to drain power out of this thing like crazy, but...
Dude, right now on my recurve, I'm running, in my Rage mod, I'm running a 0.21 at 49 watts.
See? There you go. Well, I mean, that's a cooler vape for me, though. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Not with the coil that I'm running.
Dang. Got my finger on the button, ready for him to type.
Oh, it'll come. I'm
I
over
know.
here. I'm prepped up too.
I figured. I saw you typing real quick.
Actually, no. My typing was to actually get into where I can get his reward.
Oh, okay. See, I don't have a macro pre-built. I gotta type it first. Then I do copy paste.
I wonder if my thing ever changed from 42 hours.
That's a good question.
Let's see. Coins. Yep, I'm up to 49 hours now.
Yes, we are, Munchkin.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I type in an angel, but you know I'm already set for the reward to be triple.
You type that in and you're going to get struck by lightning.
Probably. Oh, God. I'm glad this week's done.
I've got 2 different gaming style keyboards, both with their own macro setups.
Nice.
Bless you.
So what games did you play on the computer?
What games did I play? I was competitive raider for World of Warcraft.
Ah, okay.
And when I say competitive, I'm talking top 3 raid teams in the world.
Joe, it is, he's got a bot set up so that you can play with, you earn coins by watching the stream.
Bless you.
Scuba may give out coins. And then as you get coins, you can use a flip coin as like gambling type thing. So you'll see where like Fictitious just flipped in 45,000 coins and he lost. Sometimes you win. So if you win, you get double the coin you bet. If you lose the coin you bet. Now the coins aren't, you can't use them for anything though.
Yeah, the coins are just like, you know, to play, to gamble with. You know, that's the way it is. Look at all these gives, reward, blah, blah, blah. Y'all are so full of crap. I swear. Y'all just... Last week I had trouble removing my build deck from my fatality. This removing tank, it made me examine. Just remove the tank with ease. Awesome, Yardbird. I'm glad you're able to do that easy now, because it's really easy to remove that tank because of the fact that it's just basically a turn, click, done. And
Demon Hunter, are you talking just
yeah,
a straight staple?
I got
or are you
though.
Demon, are you talking a straight staple or are you talking a frame staple? Because
I
if
can't
you're
even
talking
type in chat right now. I can't. My bot is not. I can't even give y'all
Really?
coins because speed is denying my, just screwing my bot up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? You don't know what I'm talking about. My bot is like pissed off right now.
Demon Hunter, what size ribbon wire are you using? 0.3, 0.4, 0.5?
Ah,
Damn it! I missed it again.
I got away with it. Yeah. I get them every time. Well, thanks, Jay Cherry, for trying to give me coins. Whether or not it works, I don't know. But
Okay, there's your first problem, Demon. Don't use 0.5. Go 0.4 at the absolute biggest.
oh, we're past time, guys.
0.4
right.
and drop your core count.
Let me put show ideas so I don't remember. File, save as.
Yeah, but you got to remember to pull the file up now.
Well, that's pushing things. Show ideas. There we go. That way I'll know to look this up and get it. I know, right? Roll Tide. I got it in there before Speed got his freaking reward command on, and I don't know why it lets ops add coins however they see fit. I do think that the stream finally has stopped buffering. I don't think that was me. I mean, you know, I cut it, I moved it around, but it seems like it started working okay after a while.
As soon as you changed the bit rate, that helped.
It did it like one or two more times after that, then it went away. It quit doing it.
I got you, Joe.
At least you got some love from... Whatever, Joe!
Hey, I just gave him 250 grand.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Speed's got 1,461,933 scuba bucks.
Dolores, you have to do the capitalization exact. I didn't see where you tried, but if you didn't use all lowercase for his name, it wouldn't have worked.
Jay Garrett, Joe, I can't give you coins because Speed is waiting to give himself coins. And if I try to turn on the coin system, they screw me every time.
I thought you gave everybody coins already.
I gave everybody 50,000. You should have plenty of coins, Joe. I just gave everybody 50,000 coins.
I just gave him 250,000 as well, so.
There you go. You should have 300,000 coins right now, Joe Garrett. All you got to do is...
Dolores just gave him another 10,000.
There you go. You got freaking...
Specified user
for some reason or another, hers may not be going through. Because she said that she tried earlier.
Yeah, it's not going through. It looks like it's spelled correctly.
Yeah. Everything looks right in there. I don't know why it didn't.
Yardbird's got 1 million.
Unless Dolores doesn't have 10,000. That could be possible.
That could be.
Scorpiopio's got over 1 billion. I can't even... Yeah, it's 1 billion.
Yeah, Dolores, if you don't have that many, you can't give that many.
Yeah. See, Dire Thing knows how to go and get the person's number and transfer it. Look at this reward. No, Speed, you're way late. Way late. Just saying.
I saw you typing.
No, I'm not typing. I'm clicking on something. Wow. See, Speed is out to get me, guys. He don't know I can go in there and type negative blah, 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 and it'll take away all his coins.
Oh, I know.
So, okay, yeah, I'm just saying.
Dire Thing, I can do it as Joe Garrett. I can do it as his actual YouTube ID number. I can do it any number of ways. But if Dolores doesn't have... Oh, no, Dolores has got plenty of cash.
You can't even check. Well, you can only check every...
10 minutes.
10 minutes, yep.
Yeah, Dolores has got more than I do.
But no, I mean, I can use the give command on anybody's name, and it'll work, whether it's aliased or not.
I wonder if the bot will even see me. Everybody's hitting the bot up so much, it's going to be like, oh, hell. Aussie is in the lead. Scorpio right behind him, followed by Aries, then Munchkin, Nightbot.
I give away a metric ton of coins.
Why the hell does Nightbot have so many coins? And then
because every time you try to give to the bot, it gives it to Nightbot.
Oh, okay. And then Gaily Bops is in there at number 7. Congratulations,
Wow.
Gaily Bop. Gaily Bops.
She's already gone to bed.
Yep.
And Munchkin's at number 4.
See, I can do that dire thing.
So, Aries, I'm interested in knowing, since they bump up your electricity there, how's that working out?
Like I said, they bumped me up, and it's taken me from generally around a 7 to around a 4. It takes a little bit of time for it to fully kick in.
Wow, down to a 4.
But it is helping a lot.
That's good. You
so
know,
it helps if you spell it right.
I'm happy that it's brought you from the 7 down to a 4. That's a pretty big damn jump.
Well, but now I want to be able to fit back into my prosthesis.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
That'll come with a little bit of time, though. Won't it?
Well, the stump shrinker just came in today, so we're going to try this for a while, and if it readjusts, and because they did a lot of manipulation when they were installing the coil around the nerves.
How long do you have to wear the stump shrinker before it actually shrinks?
That's the thing. We don't know how long it's going to take for the anatomical shift to take place, or if it's going to even take place. We don't know.
Okay. I'm thinking what's going to happen is you're going to use the stump shrinker, you're going to put it in there, and then your leg is going to swell back up, and you're never going to get that thing off.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Munchkin, because I can't fit my leg on, I'm always one step at a time. But on the plus side, I also always put my best foot forward.
There you go. This thing is rigged. I keep losing. Well, Joe, you have to. The bot kind of. You win randomly, and you know, it's the way it is. I don't know what to tell you guys. I appreciate everybody coming out. We're going to bump off of here. It's past 10 o'clock, way past the time. I will try to get that stuff ready for next week so you guys can hopefully enjoy the show more with some old-ass builds, apparently, I'm going to be doing, and temp control, which I don't really do temp control, but, I mean, if that's what y'all want to see, I don't mind doing it. Hopefully, Owl's got the right settings now for the vape bands. We can get those ordered, so hopefully by Christmas,
Don't
he'll
forget
have
to
those
change your clocks this weekend, guys.
Yeah, this weekend is the time change for the folks in the U.S.,
right.
so be aware. We catch you guys next week. Y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe out there, and you know, hey, if you ever need to reach out, do that. We're here for you.
Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Peace.
Bye, guys.